Lumba we any say Councillor Lutterodt I want to see you be back for Lumba and then you don't want them to for near with young assembly. What's the star swab one catch the best when they was swap or pass you so the credit to me and you was now radio station TV station no fast to me no about them if say you said you were not for energy a young man could say why our rear edge man than Lumba as a see idea a couple PM ever would near TV and I say when you have from Nebuchadnezzar and someone Councillor Lutterodt Eddie at one watching Ebusia Penny for Yakosuah
yeah campaign trawa de asem na man kebia yambe kume
eno ye court issue na
ya court that the Lumba yi asem ya Ebusia Penny obi ka je say Ebusia Penny onimade pa Akosuah du echire wa ye say are you sure? The laws in Germany, this has given me time to go and study. Are you aware that by German law, you can't be a dual citizen?
Nope.
German for nye dual. America yeah. UK yeah. German nye dual. Number 2, by the laws of civil marriage. Under no circumstance can anybody be civilly married and break the act and go and do a customary marriage.
According to German law.
According to even our law here. The next thing is that, keep this in your head. Mrs. Akosuah Serwaa or Serwaa Akosuah Fosu, the legal wife of Daddy Lumba, has all the jurisdictional rights in this country of ours, Ghana, to serve any court notice or put an injunction anywhere because now when you're a citizen, now we're interested in any material here, the law supports you to take anybody to court. So a US person can take you to court, a Chinese person can take you to court. And the body, the funeral is happening here. The body is a German body. That woman must be giving the cause of death certificate. Send a baby to me that call Akoye and Kratama that the Lumba and then ma ego. Nebuchadnezzar Penny. Ajina pensie so say o ka say o investigation o ko ba ya o go Lumba ni mase say wa ko hu say Lumba wale is everything all right upstairs? Those making decision upstairs, is everything all right with them? I am not interested in Akosuah Serwaa. I am not interested in Broni. My interest is if we allow this to fly, wives who are quiet should know that in your civil marriage, anybody can walk and share an estate with you that they were married in secret. What happened to the law of bigamy? Do you know what bigamy is? Bigamy is a man who is married under the civil law and goes to perform any type of marriage rite. Do you know what is infidelity with a proof? Infidelity with a proof is the state of a man who is married under any customary law or married under what do you call it, civil law, and move ahead to go and have sexual intercourse to produce babies. That is infidelity. So if Akosuah Serwaa has been quiet, that Lumba had children, and she's condoned to it mistakenly, the first thing is that is an error because Akosuah Serwaa has the right to press charges against Lumba for infidelity with the proof by the children. So when did our custom allow that a baby mama can evolve to become a widow? Where do we sit and say family determines who? I mean, I had a very honorable man. A very, very honorable man speaking. Somebody who has been a parliamentarian before saying that nobody determines who a widow is, but it's our custom. Which are the laws? Who is a widow? A widow is the wife of the deceased man. Is that not it? Yes. And a widower is the husband of. So where on earth do we say that custom demands that I'm married to my wife today? When I die, they can decide to go and pick Felicia as a widow because I have a child with Felicia. An honorable man said this. Hey, what is wrong with us? Akosuah Serwaa people, I think they are not strong or they don't see what is coming. But if on the 6th December has been accepted by the office of the president, according to what Starboy Ebusia Penny said, Akosuah Serwaa should rise up. I've seen their letters. I've seen injunctions. I've seen a lot of things on Ghana Web. They should put in more fire.
I say, who incite
I am inciting because if we don't protect our marriage laws, it's not distraction. They should set the record straight. Who is the wife of Lumba by document?
And set record straight to destroying the reputation that Lumba have.
But Ebuson Penny can open his mouth that his son who has passed and is legally married in Germany can say after his investigation he realized that the son has married again, which is he knows is a crime.
Now, say to me for Ebusafoni penny mistake be okoye.
But he's made it openly.
And friend, the image of that Lumba brand.
But what he was doing was denting the image of the son. Unless he doesn't know. What is their interest for Broni to become a widow? What are they looking for? Then I'm sure. Broni pen Lumba in a way. I didn't be a good pen master.
Na say be Broni so no Lumba ekoye no hwade wo fu.
And I'm say Lumba koye no hwade buso penyo no gi to me say oye buso penyo no no see onim da be no ko nim ye. One je be koye no hwade. So that in the law says that if a man is married already under civil law and you are lying to marry again, that second marriage is null and void by law. Go and read it. So even if they have a proof today that some category of selected human beings went to stand in so that they perform marriage right for Broni, that marriage is null and void because there's a civil marriage. What are we doing?
Because I don't go here.
I didn't be saying we want my sister. Do you know what you are doing to Akosuah Serwaa? Do you know what we are doing to her? A citizen whose husband is a citizen, whose children are citizens. Do you know what happened in German embassy? Then you can. And now I'll be something on TV. I can say, "Which okuna yono odo Broni anye bia then e besi." Ade ne guru be ni asisa. Why you na ya hwe ha ye din? Odo Broni onyama danfo. Serwaa onyama danfo ogina haji so because enya foni atwegu anka binim no. I don't care about both of them, but I care about the precedent we are setting in the name of customary rights. The laws in this country, if you check the chapter 11 carefully, it gives us a right of customary marriage. Ghana accepts polygamy, but a man cannot be civil and still want to practice polygamy. You just leave the civil marriage and go and start the polygamy. And Lumba focused on a civil marriage and decided to have babies, and Akosuah became quiet about it. Why now are we pushing an agenda that a family head that one of the people I respect in Ghana was family heads. And I look at them because they didn't rise up as small boys by virtue of knowledge, no school knowledge. If I respect them from that rising. But when they begin to goof, to give themselves to children to behave like this to them, I feel bad. Obinkachi Busampenyi say, asem na wakana ya soma ya twetwe or the nimguase ebre busuan esan say that the Lumba kra te kire say oni Akosuah say wa e wo German awade enguye enti awade obi a wato mra Akosuah ni busuafo sorry na mo fatabo ento yie no so
dabi eno so dabi eno na wo kan
amasa
ana kan me no
papa anya hwe abodi nya hwe
dabi
o ka de dabi abisa manyi dwun wanso no ye no
enti say ebusapani na eye mistake a eni kwa say ye na ye wo chire so ye mistake na Lumba brand wa build reputation ni ade no ye nkwankon denti na nse no
ebusapani be ka che ense onim se Lumba wari obi kan ono sha se me boa.
Yes.
Alamwa.
I the same ebusapani na no.
Na feel say okwa investigation. Wakwa investigation but we no proof. Osi wako hu say finally no Lumba ko Broni ho ade. Why na ko no ade? Is it showing up by pictures? Why? Osi ese wa go jiska. Ese sama wo wiase ma wo hu. Say Lumba feel say you good ni masia. The yourself at so nkunu bia nkunu.
Baby o do no.
Shakai. Say captain kan want na say. Owo etwa ade so. Ye bieje tum sa. Near starting your selection, a year time in do it. Near Beato, who are 1 can ye, Councillor Lutterodt, who no crack, 1 can, Minam one radio presenter. What go jet them dear? Now, what you read?
As an area, dear, we are all catch a Lumba, someone say on Saturday.
Make Bushra, someone, some of this channel. Yes, said a name. say am pass sunsun wo wiase mu a obi anko kyekyere na on tisim no pam nkrofo mu hia dia on sem fata wa be gire ye n'echi wa ya no ho ageman intelligent honorable powerful president obi a be gire mo be so gun enu ase bia no suma e da abusuo ni mu na suma bia na me bia bi from bi mbo aden yesa okunafo su bible ni say okunafo osu enye su ketwa aden ye bi bi ma su ni su. She has tolerated this thing for a star. And this is the end of it. I say me. I'm not talking for Akosuah Serwaa. I'm not talking for Broni or whatever her name is, Priscilla. But when I saw the suit, I was happy. I'm saying, say, Omuntie, wanye okuna, dene besi. Mayama sleeping dogs to lie.
To you say, Yama Akosuah Serwaa, and Yenukuna. Broni intinechiri ye na ye wechire bia no
bibia ni akire the family has recognized say Lumba womba and the law says that we should organize the show ye dwi ye ni ekọ akire a Lumba ye citizen and we cross abe wo ha no and kola wo munya ne be munya kola nyina ye citizens. I get what I'm saying. And who will file for them? Is the legitimate wife who has understood that my husband has children who will file for them, but as we speak she's not been able to prove by death certificate that my husband is gone.
Nte onya sa na ma no de ba kwese adwuma no.
And as see no the cause see de ye see ebusapenye ye see or the call na your husband got married again. That is a serious issue.
That is against their laws there.
Against even our law. Even Ghana boy say enya kuru bia yembu ye ho bia do. It's against it because the civil marriage must run as civil marriage. You can be polygamous, nobody will stop you. So obin kan che busapenye say onima or your penny ye di obu ma no. But memo fa ne ho foli nyum na ye nkasa ne bia sebia no ankotra no de obeka ye no ontwe sign because eye nimguasia ma Lumba obi nkasa Lumba ntun ware dudu but wa ware Akosuah Serwaa krata pie hwe de wo Ghana we miensa anopa me hu biom me hu biom say am pass Lumba ko obi ho ade say mo certificate impo kire a mo de kire ye nkura the law says once the first marriage has not been dissolved, whatever marriage that happened is null and void. Me say jai. Our day example dey be as mo jai aware ma me no ne so aware no. Oye no de gidi sa. E chirema ye ko hu say na obayo na aware dada no. Mra ne sisi a me nyina ye nka say as mo jai oba asasi so no. On wale da e wo kratem. That's the law. Yeah. Because that marriage was null and void. And so should be if it is true by Abu's opinion that Broni was married by Lumba. That marriage should be null and void. And those of you who don't know anything about it, I encourage you to shut up. Don't be quiet. Shut up and learn. Because if not, what to our dear home? Nasuko no maybe if you be aba. Say, ya me ho ade nti. Me no e wo chefa e wa wade mu. Okay, Segram Adabla. A course on your black plan. And on the court. Court by who credit. Say, and Pranamon Cassa Yankawa. Our therefore Cassan Yakawa. And you are bia on Yanjo on ho. Yes, your money to ya crack home. Miss Yadia. Menya Akosuah Serwaa spokesperson. Menya Broni spokesperson. I am speaking as somebody who has mastered myself in relationship matters and legal relationship issues. I won't stop reading. Let allow the law to work. I repeat, Starboy. I call him Starboy not with any bad intention, but he's become the center and the pivot of the conversation of Lumba's demise. Yeah. And let's learn that what he's saying is a wrong thing. If he's the only opinion, you being friendly with Chinkan and say, Asema air canon. E ma ye ba be ma no etomra wo bia ne ma ne yiriti ye njanya twa no na
abusia na se we ni nsema councilor Lutterodt e di atudwa se that Lumba ye be sie ne de Ghana for ye be furu no awu ni funu ni sesa pona ye be twi ni de ye twi da asen wo no aye se wiase oba na wo ye oba sasi so na ye de ye a uwu e be ko achi asempa wa anya de ye ja uwu e be ko achi asempa ni de Lumba ni wo yi akofa ba me use Lumba yobia na wo je niema de hye esu ase ba no kata ne mfomso so drop wo de e wase ho no efma no share ma wo fon so enye bi enhwe live in Ghana TV bi de atire